Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a new collection. We have 9 references for Une date, une histoire, which is visiting the place, Les Bagarbois, 140 years of history through time. And Formes et Matières is visiting the place today. Today with seeing the fabrics and the materials and the patterns that is in a gorgeous building. So we have 3 new novelties from that new collection. Visiting the place through time, or visiting the place now and looking at it. So it's different, but it's still the same concept for the brand.
Hello, my name is Ulrich Lang and this is my new fragrance called Lethe, which refers to a river in Greek mythology. Once you stepped out of the river, you forgot everything around you. So this fragrance really like one spritz and you forget everything around you, which is very convenient for our pretty challenging times. So we're showing it for the first time in Milan. Excited to be here. And come visit us at booth M50.
Thank you very much.
Want me to say something? Frustration is what you need, my friend, because a love affair or a scent process from the exact same definition. That means that you cannot grab everything from a rose, you cannot have everything from a vanilla. You need to please yourself with few, and if you want to get more, you kill that thing. Same with a love affair. If you want everything from your lover, you will kill that love. So frustration is part of the essence of a perfume and part of the essence of a love affair. Frustration, this is what we need to turn the adult age. It's a fantastic creation of vanilla and rose to please yourself with you, and then desire is more vital than joy.
I'm Jean-Christophe Herault, I'm a perfumer at IFF. I'm very pleased to introduce you my new creation for Jacques Fat called Vetiver Gris. Vetiver Gris is a kind of new extension of the masterpiece Iris Gris, and Vetiver Gris is created from a strong contrast between classicism, French classicism in perfumery and modernity, and freshness and sexiness. That's why you have in the perfume an overdose of vetiver mixed with galbanum, neroli oil, and also Oris concrete, but with a lot of freshness and a gourmand aspect with nasal note effect, but not at all sweet or sticky. And I think it was the perfect opportunity for me to continue this beautiful story of Oris Gris with Vetiver Gris.
Hello, ciao. Hi, I'm Luca, and I'm the nose of the new Cartusia Amare. And this is the feeling to spend a day in the beautiful island of Capri during the summer season, have a bath in the blue water, and relax yourself under the sun. How is built the mineral accord inside Amare? There are 3 key ingredients that are calone, benzyl salicylate, and patchouli, and the blend of these three gives you this mineral effect that you found inside the fragrance.
Freedom collection we launched 3 years ago, and the new fougère that we're just launching now. And we did the whole thing with Marc together, and it's either about classic accords we use in perfumery, revamped in a modern way, or it's around a specific ingredient. Like in To Break, for example, it's about omelette seed. There's a lot of musk. There's an incense, free. I Want is a sheep. There's a lot of blackcurrant, fruity top notes. There's a modern cologne and a modern fougère.
How are you? Je sais pas, il faut lui demander. She's my assistant marketing, you know.
Nice. We have a new collection that just came out, and it's called L'Esxence de l'Existence.
Yeah.
And it's about not only Jacques' life, but also his dreams. Some of the stories behind his fragrances are actually things that Jacques has been dreaming in his real life. Some of them are dreams that he's been dreaming more than once, twice, 4, 5 times, and he decided to put them into writing and create fragrances. So it's not the color, it's not just in bars, but you can think that it's about in bars, but no, it's about traveling about the world, about all his life. And the only thing I can tell you is you to try that, and I'm sure you will fall in love with it.
Exactly. Of headspace, and the idea was to pick up their best headspace and to combine them with some natural ingredients. For instance, the first one about Genièvre is an headspace of gin Bombay Sapphire, which is combined with an headspace with juniper ingredients, natural ingredients. And that gives this fragrance, which is where you can smell the gin, Bombay Sapphire, and you smell, of course, as well the juniper, which is the main ingredient in that.
That's such about to. Have you seen? That's me, the only perfumer we've seen about you. We want to give power to the people, so we launched really a professional industrial perfumery school. So with the first kit you receive 129 essential oils or extracts, absolute. What we launch here is a perfume hacking kit. So you get the formula of 2 of our fragrances. You get the
very secret. Very secret.
Yeah, let's be open.
Top secret.
Let's be transparent. And actually, when you buy the set, you get enough juice to fill up to 20 bottles. For me, there is an economic or ecological aspect as well, because once the bottle is empty, you remove the cap, you fill it again, and you close it again.
Okay.
So you can actually recycle the bottle.
So this is pre-launch, it's not available yet.
Yes, it's a pre-launch, but I just wanted to show you something. Actually, it was a collaboration with Sasha Frolova, which is a very well-known artist, mainly in Russia, but she does latex sculptures. Also, when she has shows, she walks around with her dresses, and they're made of latex. So the aim for the fragrance was to have latex, but also leathery side. Of course, because she's always doing pink stuff.
Pink berries.
Stuff. Exactly. We have some pink berries in it. We have some leather. And for the brave ones, if they want to smell, they can also smell here.
Wow. Looks dangerous.
Yes. It's just for the brave ones.
Yeah, it's a new thing from Femme Parfum. So I made this because I was born in spring, and the spring is the best season for me, and I always wanted to make something about the spring, and then I made this spring poetry because it's about the time when the trees are growing, and some greens, some buds, some other things, some blossoms. We have 2 new fragrances from the white collection, and the names are Mimosa and Osmanthus, because in that collection we use some main note like the name of the fragrance, and we have 7 now.
Hello Fragrantica world. I'm delighted to introduce the new Solero collection for UM that I had the chance to create. 4 fragrances that are based on this beautiful fabric called Solero, which was one of the highlights of the Dolce Vita and the 60s, Marcello Mastroianni, Fellini and the others. And I created 4 fragrances around the summer in Italy with different interpretation of what could be summer in Italy. With a sleepless night, with a very deep ocean-like collection with a very fresh citrusy vetiver note. These are very different interpretations, but they all fit very well to the idea of this beautiful fabric.
I mean, perfumes is about seduction and trying to come as close as possible. And during the Corona time, I thought I will play around with the theme of keeping distance. So I wanted to formulate a perfume so strong that you have to keep 1.5 meters distance. So the whole design is made for that, and it's called the Esxence de distance. To put you on the track of distance, you see the. And then I thought, if you come too close to the skunk, you know, this lovely animal, it will spray and you will run away. So there's a warning already at the outside of of this box. Then you open it up and you will discover the skunk. And then you open up the box, and then when you take the bottle out, you will discover it. And even here, if you turn around, you will see the skunk hiding in the bottle. And the fragrance itself is very, very long lasting and very powerful. To myself, it reminds me of entering a wooden sailing boat which hasn't been used for a year. And then you open it up, you walk down, and you have the wood, the ropes. So it's a tough cookie.